Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
Hey everyone, Sue here from 1A Auto, and today I'm going to show you how to remove and replace the door check on the passenger side of an 03 Volvo V70. If you need any parts for your car, click on the link below and head on over to 1aauto.com. These clips are a push pin. You just push in the center. It's the first stage, and then you can just pop it out. That's what it looks like. To reinstall it, you push that pin in out all the way like that. Then you can put it in and flatten it out. So we're going to take all the pins all the way around that hold the panel on. There's two on the inner side of the panel, so don't forget those. There's two on the bottom. And then the two on the side. We're going to take this plastic cover off, and underneath it should be a mounting screw of some sort. I just use a pocket screwdriver because you've got to get something real thin in there, and then I'll use the body tool to pop that out. As you can see, it's a Torx bit head on that mounting screw, and this is a T25. We're just going to back that right out. Now we can just grab the panel. We're going to raise it up off of the top window ledge, and the lock button you can push down to help. Just lift it up like that. So to pop this cable off, there's two clips right here, one on the top, one on the bottom. Just going to kind of spread those and pull out at the same time, and it comes right off. Then we have the connector for the main switch for the back window. Sorry, not the main switch, but the back switch. See that tab right there? Push down on that. Pull that out. Now we have the panel. I'm going to take off the insulation, and it has glue from the factory. As you can see, it's like a foam glue. So we're just going to peel that back. Try not to break the actual insulation. I switched over to a razor blade, trying to stop any tears, unwanted tears. Torx head bolt that goes into the body jamb is a T40. And loosen that up. As you can see, the manufacturer puts a lot of thread lock on that, and there's a reason for that, the safety of the door. So the inside mounting is a 10mm socket, so I'm going to put that on. Back those off. I'm going to put my hand on the inside of the door, grab the chuck, and pull it this way. So I'm going to reinstall the old one because there's nothing wrong with it, except that it's dry now. So this is hard carbon plastic like, so I want to keep it smooth moving so that the door never has a condition and dry rub. I'm going to install some water-based silicone paste so it repels water. I'm going to put it right where the rollers hit. Try to keep it a little bit longer life. So if you ended up buying a used one because yours broke, you went to the salvage yard, or you got a used door, you might as well take advantage of being able to get at the actual roller area while it's out. So I'm going to reinstall it. I'm going to guide it right through, have it come out, line up the mounting studs, and install the nuts. There's no Torx on this. It's just basically make sure you tighten it. So once it's bottomed out, give it a good quarter turn. Now I can take that guide bolt that goes into there. If you have thread lock, I recommend putting some on there. I'm going to go get some. So I'm just going to add a dab of some new thread locker on there so it's dries up inside the threads. Open the door, and you're going to guide that. Try not to put any pressure on it with the door because you don't want to cross thread it. I'm going to bottom it out, and I'm going to give it a good quarter turn. I'm going to carefully guide this back through the bracket here. Get it to fall into place. It wants to fall into place naturally. It just seems to automatically stick back to that adhesive, that white foam. So now we're going to reinstall the inner handle cable. It's got this plastic piece that just lines right up perfectly, flat, square, and just snap it in. Now we can connect the electrical connector. That's for the window switch. I'm going to put the latch, the lock down all the way. See if I can guide my cable back into the plastic. Put that into the hole, and you'll see that ridge line up here. Put your panel right into that ridge line. Nice and firm, and then push down. I'm going to confirm that my mounting hole lines up, and it does. And all my 6 pins line up. I'm going to put the pins in first. That is to make sure that divot piece is extended out, not in. Show you how to do these all the way around. Guide it into place with that pin out, and then you push the pin in till it's flush. Like that. Do that to all 6 of them. That's the last pin, and now we're ready to install the mounting bolt. It's located in the handle. So it's a T25. Tighten that right up and put the plastic protective cover on. You have 2 plastic guides. See how it sits? So it goes down in that way. Snaps right into place.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.